Good morning, lads. Right, what do we have today? Legs and delts. So I was actually thinking about this because I wanted to change something. It's not a major change, but usually here we do side lats and we do rear delts. I'm not really gonna do any rear delts today. Just because if you think about it, we're doing it like, we're hitting rear delts specifically twice a week, and then we're doing 2 chest and back days, but we are training back is what I'm trying to say. When you train back, you do train rear delts. It's kind of like an inevitability. So I'm gonna skip them today because I'm training them technically 4 times a week. I don't need that much volume. Plus this is gonna be a bit quicker, isn't it? So we can go and do the leg day after that. I might do more stuff for leg day. I'm most likely gonna do more stuff for leg day anyway. However, before we get to that, we're gonna have to do side lats. So we're gonna start with the cables, usual stuff. We're gonna do 3 sets, not any drop sets or anything like that. Just 3 sets, get them done quick, start the leg day. That's kind of like the plan today. Ooh. Yes. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Okay. So that's the second set down. Only 1 left to go. I'm just gonna take a small breather, like 1 minute, maybe a minute and a half, and then we can crack on with the 3rd set. All right, so we have the last set here. It's not drops or anything like that as we usually do. It's just the 4 plates, rep those, and then start the leg day. That's pretty much it. It's pretty quick if you think about it. It doesn't take much, but at least you're hitting side lats specifically twice a week, which is kind of like what you want. Well, actually, no, 3 times a week because we do shoulders tomorrow as well. So that's 3 times a week, 9 sets total. That's good. That's a good amount of volume, especially if you are moving a relatively good weight. So it's definitely good, and you're obviously doing the reps and all that. That's what you should be looking for. But yeah, I mean, nine sets per week, that's pretty good. Plus, you know, whatever we do for when we do chest day, you don't really train side lats, but you train front delts more than anything. But still, you get what I'm saying. 3 days, 3 sets each day is good enough. It's good enough volume overall. But look, we're gonna start with hamstrings now. We're gonna start the leg day, which is gonna start with hamstrings, and then I think I'm gonna do leg extensions and then leg press, or superset the two. But I really don't want to do any Smith squats because, guys, honestly, from yesterday, the back day, chest and back day that we did, my lower back, because of the single arm rows that we did, my lower back, it took a hit. It feels like I've done deadlifts. It's I'm not very proud of, because this means that I've been neglecting my lower back. But anyway, yeah, maybe we're gonna make some changes on that too, I don't know, but for now, we're gonna have to go through the leg day first before we even consider doing any changes to the rest of the program. So I'm gonna warm up my hamstrings and I'm gonna see you over there. Oh, right. First set here then. We have 92.5 kilos. Sorry, I just had to make sure. So we have 92.5 kilos. We're gonna do 4 sets. Fourth set is obviously a drop set, but we have to do 3 sets first with that weight, which is not ideal because it's a lot of weight. But in any case, let's start the first one. Oosh. 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 Oh. Oosh. 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 Oh. Oosh. Alright, so this is the third one. We're gonna smash that one out and then we have a drop set. I'm probably gonna go back down to 75 kilos, like from 92.5 down to 75. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. But we're gonna have to do the third set first. It's kind of like one of these things with leg days. Like, once you start moving, once blood starts to get to where it needs to get, it's fine. But I will say, when I was warming up my hamstrings, it felt as if they were still quite a bit sore, which I didn't like very much. So it might be, that might mean that we're due for a deload week. But I can't say the same thing for my upper body. Having said that, I still feel my lower back from yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow because it is that bad today. But then we have a rest day and then the week starts again. So it's like we're gonna have to kind of like see on Tuesday when we're back, when the week 11 starts, and kind of like assess, do we need a deload week? Because if we're still sore, what we do is I'm gonna do week 11 as per normal, and then week 12 is definitely gonna be a deload week. But it really depends. There is no like you have to do 4 weeks and then the 5th week is gonna be a deload week. It doesn't really work like that. I can give you estimates, but it doesn't like work like that. You're gonna have to sort of figure it out for yourself. But for me, I do feel sore beginning the exercise. It's not shoulders, I'm talking about like the bigger muscles like legs and chest. So it might be that we do deload for upper and lower. And when we do kind of like the accessories like arms, biceps, triceps, rear delts, side lats, we don't really take a deload week for those. We'll see. Let's start the third set. Right, so only the drop set left, which is not fun. The thing with drop sets, if you are doing them properly, they're really not fun. Like the fact that there is less weight doesn't really mean much because the volume is the same, if not more. So you are doing more reps, right? So that's definitely playing a big role on the overall volume. So even if you think about it this way, right? Let's say that you do 10 reps for 100 kilos. If you go down to 90 and you now do 12 reps, you've done more volume because you've moved more weight. So just because you're doing a drop set doesn't really mean anything. It's not supposed to be easy. You're really supposed to do the reps. You're really supposed to do more reps than working sets, obviously, because the weight is less. The other thing here is my muscles have already been worked quite hard for these 3 sets. So it's not going to be that many more reps, but still it's going to be a significant amount. And with that being said, I'm trying to stall this as much as possible, but it's time to do it. Ow. Oh, the fucking pump on this one. But oh well, we're done. So we're gonna start with some quads now. Now, what should I do? I don't know. Give me a minute to think about it because I don't know with what am I gonna start. So give me a minute. Don't know if you can tell, but we're gonna start with leg extensions. I think I'm gonna do 4 sets here because I like leg extensions. It might be 4 sets, 1 being a drop set. We'll find out. But we're gonna start the first set now. Do 3 at least, and then sort of assess if we're gonna do drop sets or not. Oh. Alright, so we're going to do the last one here. It's not going to be a drop set. I'm going to give it the same weight. I kind of like it. I kind of like it, and it feels actually nice. Weirdly enough, it's hard, but it's nice. So, last set, fourth one, and then we're gonna. I don't really want to do Smith squats because of my lower back, so it's probably gonna have to be leg press because I can't think of anything else that I want to do. AKA Bulgarian split squats. Not happening. Not now. Not at the end of the workout. That's something that you do in the beginning of the workout. It's a very hard exercise. So probably leg press. It's probably gonna be leg press, but let's finish off here. Oosh. 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 Hello, darkness, my old friend, is what I'm thinking right now. Because leg press. I think we're just going to do 3 sets. Because yeah, when we've already done 4 sets for quads, 4 sets for hamstrings, I'm fine with doing a little bit more, but we'll see. I have a feeling that on the 3rd set, I'm just going to be like too gassed out to, you know, to make the 4th set count. We'll see. That might change. But let's begin. First set. We obviously have this on our back. I've said this before. It kind of like it creates more leverage, so it allows your knees to come further back, which stretches the quads to the utmost extent. And this is kind of like what you want to be doing anyway, because the more stretch you put your quads under, assuming that the resistance is at the bottom end of the position, not at the top end, which means when the quads are the most stretched, that's where all the resistance is, which is why this is very good. If you're using it properly, that's what you want to do to grow muscle on your legs. You want to stretch the muscle and keep all the resistance while the muscle, keep most of the resistance while the muscle is at that stretched position. That's what you want to be doing. And that's what will grow the most muscle. So that's why this is on the back, on my back anyway. So let's start the first set, see how that goes. We have 140 plus the lead, so 180 to 200, something like that, kilos, something like that, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it's enough weight for me. That's what it should matter. Right, so we made it to the last one. It is going to be the last one. We're only going to do three sets in total. That's good enough. That's good enough because I'm already feeling like this is becoming to be a bit too much. I don't want to do junk volume, man. It's pointless. So, I mean, maybe for your spirit, but you know, other than the spirit, it doesn't really benefit anything. If anything, it kind of becomes a bit of an issue if you're doing a lot of junk volume because you limit your growth. But because you don't recover in time is what I'm trying to say. However, we have a third set to do. Last one, it's not going to be a drop set. Same weight. Just help that one out. You can get out of here so we can go and eat. Yes. Huh. Huh. Yes. Huh. 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 Oh. That's it. Oh, fuck. That's definitely it. Right. So that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. Fuck. If I can wrap it up. Tomorrow we have arms and delts, so kind of like the accessories. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow. But until then, peace, and I'm out.